Hello everybody, I'm Tanner.
And I'm Alex.
And we got some exciting news for you. Last Friday,
on April 20th,
we went to the hospital because Alex wasn't feeling well. And,
I've been exhausted.
Yeah, tell him.
And my stomach was like cramping, and I was really, really bloated for like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks. And I have type 1 diabetes, so anytime anything goes on for a while, I end up going to the emergency room just to make sure everything is bueno and I'm not in diabetic ketoacidosis or anything. So anyways, I called into work and Tanner called into work and he drove me down to the emergency room, and after explaining my symptoms and everything to them, they told me that I probably have gastroparesis, and whenever they came back in to give me the medication, they were like, "Did you know that you're pregnant?"
We were in shock.
Both of us.
Both of us literally in shock. So, we're literally in shock. We get them at the hospital. Yeah, the whole day. We ended up going to Walmart and getting a pregnancy test just because we had to be sure. And there it is. Yep. So we went and got a pregnancy test. We found out for sure. And,
so, based on the last date of my last menstrual cycle, I should be
4 weeks?
4.5, 5 weeks. And like estimated due date would be sometime late December-ish. I do have an appointment with my endocrinologist, which is like my diabetes doctor, tomorrow, but I can't get in to see an OBGYN until May 9th. I have an appointment at 10:45. There's a chance I might see a different OB than I already do because of the fact that I have type 1 diabetes. It will be a high-risk pregnancy. You're not looking at me funny.
No, I'm just smiling at you. Continue.
So I might end up having to switch depending on what my endocrinologist says tomorrow.
I don't know. So yeah, basically, we're super excited.
Super excited.
Alex is stoked. This is like, what, your dream?
Yes, I've always wanted to be a mommy.
And we're starting our little family, and we couldn't be any more excited. And they don't know about anything else, so we'll just leave it at that. But that's cool.
They don't
Okay.
know about anything else? What?
Oh, the house.
Oh.
So, anyway, we'll talk about what
Hold on. So the whole purpose in us filming this video is because we want to document my entire pregnancy from start to finish, week by week. I think it'll be fun to look back on and be able to see everything.
Yeah.
All the stuff that happens and
how we're feeling right now.
How my belly grows.
Yeah.
Because Tanner can't wait for me to have a belly.
So we're in week 5, we think.
Ish.
We don't know for sure.
According to all the little pregnancy apps, whenever you put in the dates and whatnot, I'm either 5 weeks or 5 weeks in 1 day today, which is April 23rd.
Yep.
23rd.
And so how are you feeling today at 5 weeks?
Well, the whole time since 2 weeks ago.
This is going to be a little bit TMI. A lot of this was...
It's not that bad.
Oh, here we go. There's some lighting going on there.
My boobs have been incredibly sore. That is one of the number one things I've noticed. They've also gotten quite a bit larger. I've been exhausted constantly. I literally yawn all day long. I took a 10-minute nap on my 10-minute break at work today with my head on my desk. That's how tired I am.
That's true.
I was falling asleep just driving home.
That's true.
My face is breaking out. I hardly ever get acne. Like ever. Maybe 1 or 2 pimples like a year.
If that.
And my whole chin has been broken out. My nose keeps breaking out. Not a good symptom. Definitely not my favorite. It's hormones.
Okay.
What do you think it means?
No, nothing.
It doesn't mean I'm having a boy. That actually means I'm having a girl. Tanner is hoping for a boy. I'm happy either way. 100% happy either way. Cravings this week. I really, really, really wanted peanut butter and jelly and salsa. Like, I drove to a place down the road just to get salsa and pico to put on my lunch because I didn't think it was going to be good without tomatoes. And anybody that knows me knows that I don't really, like, I like salsa, I'll eat it, but I don't, like, have to have it all the time, whereas this man right here,
everybody knows that his
blood is 90% salsa.
Yeah.
Friday, the day we found out, is actually the day that I was supposed to start my period, so I didn't have any, like, inkling as far as that goes because I wasn't technically late yet. I haven't had regular periods in a long time anyways, so I didn't really assume anything from that. And then my belly has been constantly bloated, and I really don't know if that has to do with the gastroparesis or the pregnancy or both, but I probably look further along than I am because my stomach is always bloated, unfortunately.
So, did you ever think you could get pregnant?
I really didn't. I was pretty convinced like I was never going to get to have a baby. Ever. So this is a pretty miracle for us.
Yeah. Okay.
On Saturday we went to Whole Foods and got a prenatal because they had given me a prescription for one from the emergency room, but it's just like a generic one. And everything that I've read says that it's better to take a prenatal with folate in it than folic acid. And so I got these Garden of Life vitamin code raw prenatals. And as of today, the baby is supposed to be the size of a
pumpkin seed, right?
Well, there's a few different ones. There's a lavender bud.
Yeah, hold your phone back.
Or a peppercorn.
Peppercorn.
Say the baby is also the size of an orange seed. I don't know if you guys can do that or not. I don't think so.
We're going with pumpkin seed because this is our little pumpkin.
Yeah. I've affectionately named it Pumpkin for the time being until we know a gender, which we will be finding out because we are planners and I cannot deal with that kind of anticipation and not knowing.
Yeah, so
to end this video, we're going to show you my belly as it is right now.
We're going to take a measurement.
5 weeks, 1 day-ish. So, the shirt on.
I can figure out how to work this thing.
And you have to do it right around.
Hold that right here. Right there, 34 inches.
Almost exactly. Actually, like dead on exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So 34 inches. I have a little bloat going on for sure. So.
This is real, this is raw.
One more symptom. I don't know if it has anything to do with pregnancy or not, but my eczema has been breaking out. It started breaking out a while back, and I got it to go away using steroid cream, which is now not safe for me to use now that I know that I'm pregnant. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I do have a little bit of eczema on my stomach and some on my shoulders and behind my knees. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, we plan on doing a whole other video. We do have footage of me telling my mom. It's not the greatest. I filmed it on my iPhone because I was so anxious I had to tell her right then and there. I thought Tanner was gonna
wait.
Yeah, it wasn't so much like exciting. I was just like I had to tell somebody. We probably won't announce like on social media or anything until 12 weeks. But
that's right. If you're watching this, you watched it first.
So if you want to follow along with this wonderful journey of ours,
hit the like and subscribe button down below.
Yeah.
And the notification button so you get the weekly update.
The bell. It's a bell.
The bell, that's right.
So that's going to do it for my 5-week bump date, and
we'll see you guys next week for the 6-week bump date. And stay tuned for sonograms and doctor's appointments and all that good stuff.